Hey guys, it's me again, your favorite discount Adam Savage, aka Constable Conspicuous. Now I know in order to get anywhere into the NASA shill line company, flat Earth and conspiracy debunking crowd, I need to be going after some of the bigger names in the flat Earth movement, such as Nathan Oakley and Mark Sargent. But you know what? This is my channel, and I feel like picking some low-hanging fruit today. And what better than two pieces of fruit or fruit cakes that are basically digging themselves down to the center of our wonderful blue marble? I'm talking none other than Orphan Red and Scotty Storm. So grab your nearest alcoholic beverage and waterproof receptacle because we are in for a ride. So yeah, since I'm going to be talking about these two particular individuals, and because I am a gentleman, ladies first. Now, as many of you might know, Orphan Red, aka Poe Besser Funbags, as she has been known throughout the community, thank you very much, Red's Rhetoric, has been known to basically regurgitate the same old flat earth movement claims time and time again, but with her own little, do you want to call it a spin? It's mostly just her projecting the problems with the flat earth movement with its very almost zealous religious tactics to continue its movement and projecting them onto mainstream science and the debunking crowd. And I can only think of two particular reasons anyone could even tolerate the act she pulls on camera. Here's a little hint. Those two things are actually physical, and you can see them on her person. but anyway, so yes, Orphan Red. She's one of the main two demographics that I'm generalizing here that seem to be the figureheads of the movement. And one of them just being the people who are in this for what appears to just be the attention and to put on a character. Myself and many others in the movement firmly believe that she does not believe a single bit of the idiotic BS that she seems to spew on camera with a very cringy giggle and this ditzy airhead routine. Because this is either showing that, yes, the porn industry does seem to have some standards when it comes to some form of education, or she is literally just doing this for attention and putting on a character and thought, hey, flat earth sounds really stupid, but if I make myself look like a ditzy hairhead who looks like she traded in her IQ points for knockers, I might be able to get somewhere on the internet that that clearly didn't get her anywhere on the more not so safe for work websites. Sorry, Orphan. But this New York cop doesn't fly with that kind of stuff. So, but I'm sure you and I could talk a little bit more in the interrogation room. My cringy intimidation of an old style New York detective aside, let's move on to the next piece of low hanging fruit. Yes, I am talking about none other than a roid rage monkey. I mean, Scotty Storm. And he's part of another subgroup of flat earthers, the drug-addicted, brain-dead lunatics who think the only way to win an argument is to literally just fling fecal matter all about the place and just walk off, or should I say, swing off on the vines to his other monkey friends claiming victory. And Scotty Storm is a living example of that. In fact, he's what I would like to call the living straw man of the conspiracy crowd, because he will literally just ramble continuously without his shirt, because I think he sells all his shirts for crack money, and just go from flat earth to his MGTOW to his God knows what other conspiracy he's subscribing to this week, as well as any known narcotics, and just ramble in front of the camera continuously, making absolutely no points whatsoever. But I do find it funny that he's from Australia, because he's going to be contradicting with the certain demographic of flat earthers that believe Australia is made up. In fact, I'm noticing more and more each day that more and more continents are becoming made up as the flat earth movement grows desperate. I mean, Lord knows how many videos have been made about the Beyond the Curve documentary. is regarding two particular individuals, but that is for another video for another time, and Lord knows many debunkers bigger than me have already covered that specific topic. But anyway, when it comes to Scotty, like I said, he is part of the more, I guess, living straw man of the conspiracy crowd, whereas Orphan Red is more of just putting on an act. Now, I know what you're wondering. I have not said a single thing about anything they have said or claimed. That's for a particular reason. They are literally just parrots of the already established flat earth lies led by Mark Sargent and many, many others. It's just that they're trying to do their own spin on it. The only thing interesting I find about Scotty is that he is one of the that he, despite like doing the same thing as the other flat earthers, he seems to get far more ridiculed than the other well-established members of the movement, and in some cases Orphan Red as well. I mean, again, trying to avoid a few specifics, but my point is, it's almost as if in their cases they were a little too late in the game to start preaching to the choir of the conspiracy crowd, and now they have been just reduced to the cannon fodder, you might say, of the movement. Whereas you got others like Jaren and Bob and many others from Globebusters and a few others that are up there on their high horse. They're the I guess you could say the priests, and actually you might want I should strike that one, because that's actually not fair to another group I should mention, now that I've gotten a few of my thoughts on Orphan and Scotty out of the way, even though there's not much to be said. I know that the mainstay of like making these conspiracy debunking videos, anti-flat earth videos and all that is to ridicule those who are claiming all this nonsense. But here's one thing I've actually started to learn more and more as I'm interacting with more members of the movement, is that there are those who are actually legitimately willing to ask the questions and relook at their positions. You'll have the fence sitters, and then you'll have those who are actually open to change their mind, like completely. Like they are willing to look at the evidence and say, huh, the earth isn't flat. I was kind of wrong. And then like subsequently learn that, yeah, the flat earth movement is not all it's cracked up to be. If you're doubting my claims on that, I will link in the description the playlist to Fight the Flat Earth interviews with former flat earthers. He's had 3 of them, and I have confirmation that he has 4 on the way. When they will come out, only time will tell. He's only said he has 4 more on the way. I don't have complete access to the guy's scheduling, but I will still link to the 3 he has done. 2 that come to mind are Sean G. and Clear Cognition, former Flat Earth movement members that have since left and become, I shouldn't say become globe earthers, but I've seen that, yeah, the earth is indeed what we are told. But that's pretty much all I have for today, guys. It was pretty much just my thoughts on Scotty and Orphan, as well as a few tidbits of info about other demographics, or I shouldn't say demographics, but like other like subgroups, we'll call them, of the movement. Thank you all so much for watching. Sorry for the long delay. And before I go, I just want to give a big thank you to both Anti-Flatter for the intro that you guys might have seen already, and hopefully I'll have integrated into this video. And I also want to give a special thanks to Canadian Thomas for helping me figure out some a good background theme song I could have for my video, so it's not just me talking with some other strange noises. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I believe that is all there is to say, and this is Constable Conspicuous, signing out.